Want to say a very big aloha to Dali Tatofi and Kekwa Kekawela Rosa for joining me today. I thank you so much for sharing this with me. I've got some staggering statistics to share with you before we start our Talk Story session. 37.6% of adults who experience physical violence by an intimate partner right here in our Hawaii community are Hawaiian and Native. 22% of domestic violence survivors that fill out TROs are Native Hawaiian, and 64% of sex traffic victims are Native Hawaiian. These statistics are staggering. It's amazing. I'm just, my heart is so sore reading this kind of stuff, and I'm so grateful for individuals like you. They represent an organization called Pouhana o Wahine. Please tell us a little bit about that. And since this is Mahina o Lalo Hawaii, please explain what Pouhana, that word Pouhana means.
Pouhana o Wahine, we are called the Pillars of Women. And it was given to us through Auntie Nani Faye Paglinawan, who is one of our kupuna and board members. She's actually one of our founders and one of the biggest reasons why we exist right now.
Now, the organization began back in 2015 for this purpose to get rid of this kind of statistics, right?
Yeah. To overturn, so that there's safety for our ohana, for our women. Right now it's through the pathway of Wahine, that we do what we do right now. Yeah.
And I think I always have this feeling that every family member should feel safe in their own home and safe in a relationship. But that's not always the case, right? But when we were talking story off camera, you said the word macro. Kekwa, can you explain that to me, what a macro organization is?
Yeah, so in Hawaii there's many nonprofits that work direct service with people, right? But for Pouhana, we're lucky, and what makes us different is we kind of blanket all of that, right? And so we work at the macro level. We try to bring education and awareness to the organizations, right? So maybe fill in the gaps that they don't necessarily have right now, right? Or the things that they don't teach. For us, it's culture first, right? So everything Hawaii, we teach Mea Hawaii for that time. So especially with the state, the feds, and like I said, how we blanket, that's what we go ahead and do.
So you folks support the agencies that support our Native Hawaiians out there, ground level, bottom, right? Yeah. But I also realized as I was reading through the information about Pouhana o Wahine, and I apologize, I've never heard of this organization until right now, is that you folks serve not just Native Hawaiians here in Hawaii, but also on the Ainae. Is that correct? On the continent?
Yeah. Yes, we do. So we have national reach, also international as well. So we're all over the continent here. We're supposed to be helping our Native Hawaiians, our Kanaka Maoli, figure out a way to be able to approach and respond to the need of our people, because the statistics are so high, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So agencies, how can they get a hold of you folks? How can they connect?
Yeah.
So definitely our website, you can look for all of our information.
Pouhana o Wahine.
Yeah, so it's pouhanaonw.org. And on top of there, we have a list of resources and all our emails and phone numbers that you can go ahead and give us a call or email.
Thank you so much. Kekwa, Dali, thank you so much for bringing this important information to light, and hopefully you folks can continue to support those agencies that support our Native Hawaiians, keeping us safe. Thank you so much for joining us, family. We're going to be right back on Island Life Live.